News team, assemble! News team, assemble!
Today on Warrior Poets News Network, we'll talk about our Sunday raffle / giveaway / robot race and just general guild get together and mingle. And we will also talk about privateering. Earlier in the day we had 2 very successful privateering runs, and then later in the day we had a incredibly awesome and huge Freedich battle, a little bit of naval fight, and just a big land battle that we actually did quite well in this time, and could actually easily say we won. So first off, I just want to apologize to Miss Chaos and Voxus and everybody else who gave me an interview, Monolith also, because I had multiple hardware and I guess software issues, and I lost all the good recordings, and Vegas is retarded. So anyway, I'm just gonna voice it from memory because I lost all the good shit that I had recorded. So yeah. For the guild get-together mingle / raffle and giveaway, the event was held on Sunday late afternoon, mid-afternoon I guess you could say. It was ran by Miss Masochist. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. MS Masochist. She got together a ton of stuff. I'm mostly on her own, I believe, at least for this event. And then we took names as a guild when we ran labor-related events like farming cow pens. You know, when Danny or any of the other officers asked people to come over and help chop trees down or farm the pens, any of that kind of stuff, or any of the donations that were sent to the guild for packs, if you donated, gold or any of that kind of stuff. Your name was entered into a raffle, for each time you donated. So if you donated a bunch or if you helped multiple times, your name was entered into the raffle. And in total, she ended up giving away 5 Apex, 100 gold, an aqua farm, and she said some other 10 workers comps and 10 vocation pots total. And I believe, like I said, most of that came from her. Sorry if I'm not giving credit to the right place, but anyway, after the raffle they held a rowboat race, for which Almedi made an amazing little MS Paint drawing, which you can see on our forums over at warriorpoets.guildlaunch.com. And then he also did an amazing paint for the donkey race, which turned out to be pretty awesome actually. From what I hear, that was pretty much everybody's favorite event. The rules were not really set, and it was kind of just a do what you can to get to the event first, and it came down to guildies actually imprisoning the other team's donkey so that their team could get ahead and win the race. So yeah, it was a good time had by all. And my favorite part about that was that they made people who don't normally play together play together. So in a guild this big, there are a lot of cliques of people. Your friends, you play with them. But it's good that we were making people who don't normally get to hang out together play together. So yeah. And then on to the privateering. There's not a whole lot to say about that. We stole a crap load of packs. The raid was led by Voxus. Danny Boy tagged along while he ate some snacks. We captured a total of 3 fully loaded, or at least 90% loaded, merchant ships from the Reds. Thank you to them for that. We ended up we filled up everybody's backs and had to pull out 2 of our own merchant ships just to carry all the crap back. We killed countless clippers with packs, some with tons and some with not so much. But anyway, we ended up turning a ton of packs in, and a lot of people from that raid ended up getting 2 packs turned in because there were so many packs to be carried back to our shores. And I unfortunately was not there for the Freedich battle, but from what I heard, there was a bit of a naval fight when Monolith summoned his galleon, and then most of his raid got wiped and they ran away. And he was pretty much just shouting at people that were the few people that were left alive on his galleon to get to the back of the boat and just snipe anybody that tries to get onto his galleon. They ran around. They basically circled the island with like 4 or 5 red clippers following them, and then our guys finally respawned and got to them, and they turned around and killed all the Reds and the Clippers. And then there was a huge land battle, and Danny yelled at some people, and some people showed up. Zen was there. Who else? Sorry, I'm trying to remember from somebody else's memory. So, but anyway, it was a huge land battle. At first, it was just Latnus, and we were rolling them, and then Iron Fist showed up, and Iron Fist has a decent amount of good leadership, so they actually organize and fight rather than just running at people. Anyway, so then it turned into a really good fight, and Zen showed up, and DVS was there for a little bit, but then they left. Anyway, it was supposed to be a really good fight, and from what I heard, this was one of the first times where we could definitely very clearly say that we won the fight. So that was good to hear. And I believe that's the show. I'm sorry for all the issues. Unfortunately, like I said, I had some great audio recorded from Mono and from Voxus and from Miss Chaos, and it all just got messed up. So yeah, codexes are fun. Anyway, thanks for this, and let's see, I should plug the guild website. I've already plugged that before, but if you haven't been there before and if you haven't registered, go to Guild Launch. Let me make sure I'm getting it right. warriorpoets.guildlaunch.com. If you can't find it, it's in the TeamSpeak, or you can ask an officer or anybody in guild. If you need I see a lot of people without the Warrior Poets image on their clippers or galleons. So if you need if you need the little crest thing for your clipper and you'd like to be able to run around with the Warrior Poets logo, message Brutix, Brutix, or Voxis, Voxis, and let them know how many you need, and they can send you a thing to be able to put the Warrior Poets image on your clipper. Anything else? Almedi's posts on the forums are hilariously awesome, so if you go to our forums, you can check. He puts up lots of images. The Nymea forums are awesome. You should check out those too. And I believe that's it. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching these, and yeah, like I said, sorry for the issues, but yeah, hopefully tomorrow's won't be as messed up.